Namaste. My name is Rui Simra, I'm International Meditation Master. Today I want to speak to blame is the worst. It's so easy to blame other people or circumstance when we have failed. We still look good, we still look good, and then everything is nice because the other have done it. At the same time, we don't feel responsible for our life. After a research from London, so more we feel responsible for every circumstance in our life, so happier we are. It's totally related, happiness and to feel responsible for everything in our life. If something bad is happening and we have messed up, okay, can you show me anybody who didn't have messed up in his life? Okay, liar, okay. Okay, everybody does so. Still, in everything is something good and bad. Good and bad. When we have messed up, there is something bad and also good inside of it. At least we can learn from that. And the amount of good and bad is always the same. Just we have to find the good things in the bad things. This is all. Think it over, try it out. So, then the situation is much easier. So that the situation is not so bad at all. For instance, we had invested in gold. The gold price dropped down because of the manipulation of the gold price from the US government and the banks. They had manipulated the gold price in order to stabilize the US dollar and the euro. Is it justice? No. Okay. At the end, the Deutsche Bank, biggest German bank, had to pay 2 billion on fine. Great, no? And then 1 year later, Deutsche Bank was bankrupt, and the German government had to pay 550 billion to the Deutsche Bank. Who cares for the 2 billion? And then comes a great sentence, too big to fail. Or the loss gets socialized and the profit privatized. Is it justice? They can make everything their banks. Still, we are responsible for our life. And if I'm looking for justice in the world, hardly to find. But injustice I find everywhere. So, at least we can learn from the situation. That we change our strategies and to make money again and so on. Even then I keep my gold. Because I don't know what happens in the next moment. Printing money out of hot air will definitively end in a supreme inflation. Okay. What is if we are in a relationship and first we loved our darling and then she's getting worse and worse and worse and worse and nagging. Everyone knows, okay. First comes the love and the happiness, and regardless where I look, afterwards comes the suffering. Because again, the law of polarity. First the happiness, then the sorrow. First the love, then the suffering. It is so. In this case, we go in learning mode and look where we can improve our ego. And then we openly talk about our problems with our spouse. This means both exchange their true opinions, what each other should improve in order to save the relationship. Make sense or not make sense? So at the end we learn very, very much. And that is great. And making every day a gratitude list. How great is it together to be with this person? And then within 2-3 months the relationship is again on track. Or maybe in 2 or 3 weeks, I don't know. So, and the blaming is against improvement. So the blaming, we never improve. We cannot learn anything. We remain stupid. I never have seen people who are blaming getting wise or can learn something. They repeat the same mistake again and again and again. So if you like to blame, you don't want to learn. This is for me totally clear. And I say again, show me anybody who had not messed up. But I messed up always. Because I try out new things. So for sure I mess up. And I have to learn, or I learned to accept that. To accept the loss. To accept my failing. And the life is amazing. Because I try out new things and I'm not afraid of failing. Okay. Thank you that I could speak to you, and bye.